Hello everyone. How are y'all doing today? Today we are rebuilding the Chicago Bears. Now, I know I said I was gonna get into Gotham Knights, but now I've been kind of looking at stuff at Gotham Knights, and it's like, the game doesn't look as great as I thought it was going to be. I think I will get into it. Fuck, what am I doing? I don't want to edit my stream layout. I want to just expand the screen. Save. Leave my shit alone. There we go. I just want to expand the screen. Damn it. Uh, I think the next thing I will get into after this, it won't be this week. It might not even be next week. I'm be on vac. I'm gonna be on vacation. I'm not gonna be streaming in 2 weeks. That whole week I won't be streaming. Uh, I'll be out hunting with my family. I'll be spending some family time. Uh, but I will get into Gotham Knights eventually. I'm gonna do Modern Warfare next. I'm gonna do the campaign, and then anything that is multiplayer with my buddies is all going to be on Twitch only. It will not be on YouTube. Maybe I do a YouTube stream with it, then it'll just be that. But I won't be uploading those onto YouTube as videos like I am with these, like I have been doing with Saints Row. I will upload the campaign of Modern Warfare because I heard it's actually really good this year. I'm actually quite excited to get it up on the YouTube channel. And after that, I'll hopefully get into some God of War. After that, I do plan on getting into Gotham Knights after all of that's done, even though it's going to be about a month old. But I played Saints Row 2 months old, and it's done alright on the channel, so I don't really care. Uh, so we're gonna get into rebuilding the Chicago Bears today. The Chicago Bears. I can barely see my screen. I don't know what the problem is. Is it that bad? Hold on. I'm trying to fix this. I can't barely see it. Is it really that bad? Let me full screen it here. Hold on. Oh, it looks better when you full screen it. I don't know why my version of this is so small. Maybe it's because I accidentally edited my screen. So it's like, yeah, fuck you, we're small now. Let me try expanding this or lowering that. There we go. That worked. Okay, we're good. Oh, no, I got rid of it. Fuck. Okay, now we are much better. All right, so we're going to rebuild the Chicago Bears. We're going to look at this team here first. We do want to get some background music on here, don't we? We're going to lower down the video capture audio so that you can barely hear that. I will have the audio up still, but it will be barely there. I didn't want to just go to straight YouTube. I have to go to my YouTube playlists here. So you have all those on in the background. Is it this one? That's loud. That was very loud. Let me see if you can hear it through my phone. 1 second. I can turn it up if you can't hear it that much. Then again, it's just background music, so who cares? Once my phone is able to actually load it here. I'll mute my mic for a second. Alright, I'm testing my voice audio against it. Alright, I'm testing my Alright, we're good. Okay, we don't need to hear that. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that was loud. So yeah, my voice sounds perfectly in there, so that's great. And the audio is just fine. So we are going to look at the roster here, see if there's anyone we should sign before we get in there. Justin Fields, 32 overall, 23-year-old quarterback of the future. He is going to be the guy I hope to develop here. Hopefully I don't have to go into... I think I just had the other ones on like on all Madden difficulty, or whatever. All Madden, whatever the fuck they call it nowadays. And I'm like, maybe that isn't so smart. It just makes everything so much harder. So I switched to All Pro. So I think it's just easier to develop my guy. I think it's just much harder. Trevor Siemian is our backup, by the way. David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert, and Tristan Ebner as our running backs. Good group of running backs. Long term should be there. Kerry Blasingame is our fullback. Our only long-term wide receiver will be Darnell Mooney. We also got Byron Pringle and Dante Pettis here. They won't be here long-term. N'Keal Harry, if he develops, maybe, but I don't think he will. Bayless Jones Jr. is 25. He might not even be here long-term either. Economia St. Brown and Isaiah Coulter. are here as well. Tight end, we got Cole Kmet, Ryan Griffin. Cole Kmet will be here long term. Ryan Griffin won't. Trevor Husko won't. All those guys really won't. Left tackle, Braxton Jones. We can probably look to develop him. He's only 23 years old. He's a 69 overall. Maybe I think about it. Is he a rookie this year? He is. We can probably look to develop him. Cody White here will not be here long term. We got Dakota Gadozier and Tier Carter as well. Center is Lucas Patrick. He will not be here long term either. Right guard will be Tevin Jenkins. I'm looking for him to be here long term. 24 years old. Right tackle will be Riley Reef. He won't be here long term. Maybe if Alex Otherwood gets to a 70 by the end of the season, he won't probably. But Travis Gibson will be here for at least a couple years. I'm not sure if he'll be here long term, but he's only 25. So I mean, Dominic Robinson's also here. Kingsley Jonathan. Right end is Robert Quinn, who won't be here long term. As soon as I'm able to get rid of him, he's gone. Even though he had he had 18.5 sacks last year, and he's only an 82, which isn't bad. Al-Qadam Muhammad. Defensive tackle, we do got Justin Jones, Mike Pennell, Angelo Blackson, Armand Watts. Nothing really that great. Linebacker Roquan Smith, hopefully to be here long term. I'm going to move him to middle linebacker. I don't know why he isn't middle linebacker. Nicholas Morrow, Javon White, and Jake Sanborn are here. I want to move Roquan Smith to middle linebacker. He's a pass coverage run stopper outside backer. Yeah, no, he's going to be our middle linebacker. I'm sorry. I don't know why they even have him at outside backer. We'll keep Joe Thomas there for this season. Middle linebacker will be Roquan Smith and Nicholas Morrow. Javon White and Jack Sanborn also here. Right outside backer will be Matthew Adams. I'll probably look to get a different guy to start there for the season. Jalen Johnson at corner, Kendall Vildor, and Kyler Gordon. Hopefully, maybe guys we can get Kyler Gordon long term. I don't know if Kendall Vildor will. Jalen Jones and Josh Blackwell and Lamar Jackson are also here. Free safety is Eddie Jackson. Probably won't be here long term either. DeAndre Houston Carson and Elijah Hicks. Strong safety is the rookie Jaquan Brisker and Dane Cruikshank as well. Kicker is Cario Santos. And punter is Trenton Gill. So we do have a first round pick next year, which we are going to take Odell and trade him because I can do that. Because this is my thing, and I'm going to do what I want. So we're going to go and sign a couple of guys here. I do want to sign Odell and trade him. Take the Rams' first round pick from the Lions. I want to get a backup halfback. Is there anyone that is young? J.J. Taylor's here. Darrington Evans here. Antonio Williams here. Javion Hawkins is here. Sign him. Fullback. Anything there? Where else? Ready to right outside. Let's start Devon Kennard this season. He won't get re-signed, but he'll be at least a starting outside backer to at least help us out a little bit. I'll look at the NFL roster here. So, Javion Hawkins is here. Then I got outside backer help, right? Yeah, Devon Kennard will start. There. We won't wait to set the depth chart until after preseason. Well, we're going to go through preseason here. I think I don't need anything else to do. Oh, I needed to trade Odell. That's I want to keep Odell, but I want younger guys. I don't want a first round guy. I don't want an older 29-year-old who's almost an 88 overall. I didn't want to add him to the trade block. I wanted to actually trade him away. I'm going to trade him to the Lions for their first round pick, which is actually the Rams' first round pick. And we'll get that from them. There we go. They can have Odell, and I'm going to take that first rounder. Upgrade players. Oh yeah, Justin Fields is going to be up to a 73 overall. Mike Pennell will be up to a 73 overall. Riley Reef will be up to a 71. Dang, Riley just got some good looking hair. Jeez. I guess Lamar's up to a 753, but that's not the Lamar Jackson anyone cares about, so it's whatever. Advance week past the Seahawks. We are sticking with the Chicago playbook for this season. Just for this season, we'll probably change it next year because I don't think it's going to be as good next year. Cole Kmet will only be a 75 overall. Larry Borum is also getting upgraded, but no one cares. Advance week to the bye week. I cut 8 players. So let's go through here. Quarterback is good. Halfback, we do got 4 halfbacks, so I'm going to keep it there. Kerry Blasingame at fullback. Wide receiver, we have a bench wide receiver, which is Isaiah Coulter. I'm going to move to the practice squad. Everyone else, I'll look to keep here. Tight end, we want to cut Patrick Scales. And Jake Tongs will move to the practice squad, and we'll keep these other 3. Left tackle is good. Left guard, I am going to cut Dakota Dozier. Center, I am going to cut Doug Kramer. I'm moving to the practice squad. Right guard is good. Right tackle is good. Left end, they're all young. I'm going to put Kingsley Jonathan to the practice squad. Right end is good. Defensive tackle is good. Left outside backer is fine. Middle linebacker is fine. Right outside backer is fine. Corner, I am going to move Lamar Jackson to the practice squad. Other than that, we're good there. Free safety, Elijah Hicks will get moved to the practice squad, and we'll be good. Here on out. Upgrade players. Tevin Jenkins will now be a 75 overall. And David Montgomery will now be an 86 overall. So we will be doing 2 years here, and then the next 2/3 years will be in the next episode, which will happen on Wednesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be quite busy, so I will be watching NXT, though. I do want to catch this NXT live, so that's also why I'm not streaming at 7 o'clock tomorrow. So we'll advance the week to the start of the season. Set season goal. I'm going to say 4 wins. I like that. I don't trust the Chicago playbook to get us more than that, so I'm going to choose a draft class. I am going to import a local file. Fuck, which one of these was it? I think it was this one. The normal one that I use, yeah, something like that. I'm going to see what I end up with at the end of the draft, what picks I end up with. Opening day keys. I like the run game to do good. I'm not going to, take too much on this year, just because first of all, I already know all these players. I know their overalls pretty much, so it's not like I need anything. Not like I need to look through them at all. I've used this draft class. I kind of stopped at my own series and stuff. I'm going to send it to the mid-season here. In my own series, I've stopped using the actual draft class that I got up here, just because I kind of get bored of drafting the same players over and over again. So I started using, and especially now that they got the generational players, I've been getting a lot more excited to use the auto-generated rookies. It's just kind of fun because I'm playing with the Vikings right now in a different series, even though I'm a Packers fan, surprising, right? People are going to be like, oh, why are you playing as the Vikings as a Packers fan? It's like, well, I just like to play with other teams. I mean, I got favorite players on other teams too, and Justin Jefferson's one of them. You know, I was a big fan of that 2020, 2019, or whatever fucking year it was, LSU team with Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. I like a lot of those guys, mostly those guys. I mostly only knew the offense and their skill players because the only team I actually kind of really pay attention to is Minnesota, but I really like that LSU team. We are 5-2. Holy shit. Did not expect that. Mock draft 2. Who are they mocking us? Bryce Young to the Seahawks. Let's see who they got going to us. They got left tackle Paris Johnson Jr. to Ohio State to the Bears. I could use Paris Johnson Jr. and Antonio Johnson at corner. which I wouldn't mind either, honestly. We got 13 players ready to negotiate, and we got some money to bring them back. Roquan Smith, I do want back. He shouldn't take too much. He does want to stay, so we should be able to get him that. Yep, he's back. David Montgomery, he's got a little bit of re-sign interest. He should be back pretty easily. We'll offer him $4 million for 3.5 bonus, and he's back. Byron Pringle, I don't care to re-sign, so Dante Pettis either. Mike Pennell either. N'Keal Harry either. Kerry Blasingame I might bring back for a couple years, but he doesn't really want to be back, so I might not. DeAndre Houston Carson, I don't care to bring back. Devon Kennard either. Nicholas Morrow, he's got interest. I might bring him back just in case I can't get another middle linebacker to take his position. He wants shorter deals. I guess he wants a one-year deal. I'll give him that next time. Joe Thomas let go. Javion Hawkins gone. Riley Reef gone. Angelo Blackson gone. Michael Schofield gone. Ryan Griffin gone. Dan Krugshik, Gukanamia, St. Brown, Matthew Adams, Armand Watts, Sam Mustipher, Trevin Wesco, Josh Blackwell, Javon White. The only person I want back now out of this entire group is probably Nicholas Morrow, just because I don't want to look too. He's only 27. He'll be 28 next year. So if I'm able to, if he only wants a one-year deal, that'll be pretty easy. I'm delegated this isn't to staff because I'm not actually sure who I want. There's a lot of players I can go for. Dante Pettis is now a 74 overall. I'm going to need to make some moves in free agency, though. N'Keal Harry is going to be a 73 overall. Nicholas Morrow is now a 72 overall. Lucas Patrick is now a 72 overall. Kendall Vildor is now a 72 overall. I don't know how we're playing that well. Kyler Gordon is now a 71 overall. Joe Thomas is now a 71 overall. Braxton Jones is now a 70 overall. Darnell Mooney is now going to be a 79 overall. Travis Gibson is now going to be a 78 overall. Khalil Herbert is going to be a 77 overall. I didn't actually change the depth chart, but that doesn't hurt me too much. It's only the first year. Jaquan Brisker is now a 76 overall. We'll look at the depth chart after this. I'm pretty sure everything's set. I'd probably put it anyway, but Cole Kmet's now a 76 overall. Byron Pringle's now a 76 overall. Justin Jones is now a 75 overall. I might actually re-sign N'Keal Harry, just because I might need. Actually, he doesn't have any interest, so I'm not going to. Justin Fields is now a 74 overall. And then Jalen Johnson will now be an 83 overall. I wonder if Jaquan Brisker has a hidden dev that we like to look at. So just line up and look at people that have stars and stuff. Cody White has a star, but he's kind of old, so he's not going to get resigned. Tevin Jenkins is a star, and Cole Kmet does. Justin Fields also has star. Dave Montgomery has star. Darnell Mooney has star, which is nice to see. Roquan Smith has star. Eddie Jackson has star. Jalen Johnson and Travis Gibson have star. Okay, Jaquan Brisker didn't have anything. I thought Jaquan Brisker might have a hidden dev trait, but he does not. That's okay. Whatever. First year, anyway. Who cares? So why are we so good? We're number 6 in offense. Offensive points per game, we're number 6. Our yards per game isn't great, but our rushing yards has been phenomenal. Defense isn't the best, but our defensive rushing game is... We've been stopping them, so... Nothing I can complain about. Let's advance past week 8. Let's go to week 11 so I can do my focus players here, even though I know everybody's overall. But we did beat the Cowboys. What is going on? I feel like with the Bears playbook, they're just a team that he doesn't like the scheme fit. I'm sorry. They're just kind of a team that does good sometimes, and the next year they go like 3-14, and they're just ass. So it's unfortunate. Gary Blasingame does have some interest now. Oh, it's because we do have a possible chance to go. We'll do this. Yeah, I'll bring him back for 2 years. He's 26. And Nicholas Morrow now has a lot more interest because the coach has a better win percentage. He wants shorter deal, so what if I drop it to one year? Okay, so yeah, he just want the 1 year contract. Okay, that works for me. Riley Reef wants back, but I don't want him back. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't really need anyone back. Upgrade players. Robert Quinn is now an 83 overall. Pretty sure we still got Robert Quinn on a couple more years on as a deal. Dominic Robinson is now a 72 overall. Eddie Jackson is now an 86 overall. We'll see. We'll send past the Dolphins here. We lost to the Dolphins. Okay. Next, I think I have to get loose to some decent, really bad teams. We're still not that great. Fiery. Justin Jones has a chance to get star, huh? I don't know if he'll do it, but holding 100 rushing yards, I feel like we could do that against the Lions, especially how good our rush Oh. Yeah, number 11. We should be able to do that. I looked at Detroit for a second, like, hold on. We should be able to do that. I think we're decent in offense, really good in the rush yards per game. We're number 1 in rush yards per game. We dropped a little bit in the offensive pass points per game. That's because we let up 27. Which is less than, wasn't it 30 last time? Was it looking at Dolphins? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, this is the first season. I didn't expect us to do this well. They already exceeded my expectations. 87 overall for David Montgomery. And we'll send past the Lions. They do beat the Lions. We're 7-3. What the hell? The Packers are 5-5. Makes sense. Makes sense. And Justin Jones is a star. All right. All right. That changes some things. Prospect spotlight. Or Joey Porter Jr. I mean, I think about it. Joey Porter ain't that bad. I don't even know what his thing is. I can look real quick. I think I have them, so of them written down. Just the people I drafted. Not cheating or anything, but you know, it's cheating. Here it is. He's a 73 overall corner. Do I have a recent one? Or is that an older one? Might be an older one. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Hold on, let me check this newer one. He's still 73. Whatever. Okay, I don't think I have anyone else that I want to resign, so I can get out of that. Weekly awards. We got Kendall Vildor, 2 tackles, 3 picks on the Lions. Wow, Kendall Vildor, you're changing my perspective of you, buddy. How'd that change our passing yards? We dropped in rush yards per game. Oh, that's Atlanta, sorry. Defensive pass. I mean, we're still number 22. We're number 8 in rush yards per game and defensive rush yards per game, and number 1 still in offensive points per game or offensive rush yards per game. We ain't doing bad. We should be doing bad, but we're not. Now, who do I take, or who do I think about going for here? We could use a wide receiver. I think we might need. I think that's what I'm going to go with. It's my first pick as a wide receiver. So I got Jackson from the Jigba or Jordan Addison. My second pick, I'm gonna look at Paris Johnson. I'm gonna upgrade the offense. The offense needs some serious upgrades. I'm gonna attempt to, at least. I'll upgrade players. Justin Jones is now a 76 overall. He's now a star, huh? He's 26. I'll think about keeping him. Justin Fields is now gonna be a 75 overall. Oh, this fucking song that beeps. Tevin Jenkins is going to be a 76 overall. Alright, well, let's advance to the playoffs. There's no way we should be doing this well. We have a shitty team. What is this? Jesus. The MJF challenged the AW World Champion John Moxley in epic promo. Oh. MJF just put that on his, on a tweet. We finished 9-8. We did finish in the fuck. Don't just sit here and bark. Go find who you're barking at. Keep going. And then he turns around and comes back to me. What a loser. So we got the 4th seed. I didn't expect us to do that well. I mean, I didn't expect us to win 9 games even. But we did, and we're facing the Packers in the wild card. Do we beat the Packers? Probably not. I feel like we're not going to. Playoff rivals. Chess match, hard-hitting brawl. Let's go chess match. So first of many. First playoff game for me. Play it cool. No risk, no reward. I don't care. I'll upgrade the players. Cody Whitehair is not going to be 81 overall. He's past 30, isn't he? Yeah, he's 30. Darnell Mooney is not going to be 80 overall. Quan Brisker is now going to be a 77 overall. Cole Kmet's not going to be a 77 overall. Justin Fields is not going to be a 76 overall. Kendall Vildor is not going to be a 73 overall. Kendall Vildor, or whatever the fuck his name is. I think I just realized I was saying it wrong. Kyler Gordon is now a 72 overall. Braxton Jones is now a 71 overall. Playing down to a 70. Roquan Smith is now a 93 overall. Alright, well, let's take a look at our stats real quick, actually. Justin Fields was terrible in passing yards. 4,004 passes, 31 touchdowns, 15 picks. Not terrible, I guess. I mean, it could be worse. David Montgomery at 1,166 yards and 12 touchdowns. Nice to see. Justin Fields, 484 yards. Khalil Herbert, 305 yards and 5 touchdowns. Byron Pringle had 1,024 yards. Darnell Mooney at 837 and 8 touchdowns. Dante Pettis, 807 and 5 touchdowns. Cole Kmet, 665 yards and 4 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 369 yards and 2 touchdowns. N'Keal Harry at 168 and 4 touchdowns. Interesting. Sacks. Braxton Jones let up a lot of sacks. What do you expect? Right called Michael Schofield didn't do too bad. He played all 17 games. And Cody Whitehair and Tevin Jenkins, they didn't do too bad themselves. Roquan Smith, 131 tackles. Nicholas Morrow at 95. Tackles for loss is Robert Quinn at 17. Justin Jones at 15. Mike Pennell at 14. Travis Gibson at 11. Robert Quinn had 16.5 sacks. Travis Gibson had 6. Roquan Smith had 3. Justin Jones had 2. Roquan Smith and Kendo Vilder had 4 picks. Nicholas Morrow, Javon Kennard, Jalen Johnson, DeAndre Houston Carson had 2. Jaquan Brisker, Joe Thomas, Eddie Jackson, and Dane Cruikshank had 1. Not bad, not bad. Cario Santos, 19 for 22 in field goals. Punting was not a lot of punts, not a lot of yards. We didn't do too bad with a punting game. Byron Pringle, decent kick return, same with Dante Pettis. Dante Pettis with 16 punt returns for 86 yards alone. Unfortunate. Let's take a look at how our offense and defense did. You know, I wasn't too disappointed with our offense. I wasn't disappointed with our offensive rush yards per game. Our offense kind of took a shit. We started to get worse as the season went on. Our defensive pass yards per game got way better, though, compared to our rush yards per game. Our rush yards per game dropped. That weirdly doesn't make any sense. So we were very good at defensive rush yards per game, but very bad at pass yards per game at the beginning. We lost the Packers. I figured that would happen. But at the start and at the end of the year, we sucked in that category. I don't get it at all. Doesn't make any sense. My contract did get extended though. It's unfortunate. Right, the Reef. I didn't think we were gonna win anyway. It was the Packers in Madden. Season over, but your first playoff appearance has earned you an additional 5 staff points. Nice, I gotta spend those. I'm actually not gonna spend them on my. I didn't want to look at staff moves. I'm not gonna spend them on any of my things. I just want to get to manage staff. That's what I want to do. I want to get to. Actually, I think I want to get to this one first. But I do want to get to just finding out people's those things. I'm gonna do this real quick. To the point where I have 50 points left, because I do want to be able to afford that when I do a draft. So I'll do that one more time, and then I'll leave it. After school tutoring I want just because it gets you additional XP for your focus players, which I don't do, but it simulates through, so why do I only have a 28 million available cap space? I feel like we should have more, but Jalen Johnson's not going to be 84 overall. So I did get my contract extended. And we're going to advance to the Super Bowl. We'll see who's in the Super Bowl. It's a Broncos 49ers Super Bowl, huh? View yearly awards. Anybody in the Bears category in any of these? I'm not even in Coach of the Year polls? Come on, man. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, no Bear. Defensive Player of the Year, Robert Kuma's at number 3. Nice. And Roquan Smith at number 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jaquan Brisker at number 4. Nice. Best Quarterback. Justin Fields at number 10. Best Running Back. David Montgomery at 6. Best Wide Receiver. Nobody. Best O-Line. Oh, hold on. Cody Whitehair at number 10. Best D-line. Robert Quinn at number 4. Best linebacker. Roquan Smith at 7. Best defensive back. Kendall Viller at number 10. Best kicker. Carlos Santos at number 8. Whatever. Let's see who wins the Super Bowl. The Broncos beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl. 9-time AFC champs for the Bronx, 8-time NFC champs for the 49ers, and 4-time Super Bowl champion for the Denver Broncos. MVP was Javonte Williams. Interesting. Upgrade players, I'm pretty sure it's all practice squad guys. Yeah, it is. I don't know why Troy Pride Jr. got on my practice squad, but he is. Whatever. We're going to advance the week to re-sign players. I don't think I shouldn't have had any of my coordinators signed. I lost in a wild card. Maybe one got signed, but they both were pretty bad. Yeah, I didn't. Mock draft 3 that took place this week. How did I read that? I don't know. Let's see where I'm at. Jackson Smith-Njigba at number 10. I would like to go after Jackson Smith-Njigba. Hopefully he stays there, because that's who I will draft if he's there. He might be the best available player at that point, honestly. Malachi Moore there. I don't know if Malachi Moore is directly the guy I'm going to go for. We'll see what free agency looks like first, because I don't know who I want to draft yet. 2022 retirements. Any Bears? We have a bear. Joe Thomas retired. He was the guy we picked up in free agency. That's okay. Goodbye, Joe Thomas. Wasn't gonna bring you back anyway, but you know. But Byron Pringle, I'm still gonna let go. Dante Pettis, I'm still gonna let go. N'Keal Harry, still gonna let go. Mike Pennell, DeAndre Houston Carson, Devon Kennard, Javion Hawkins, Riley Reef, dropped a lot. Michael Schofield III, Angelo Blackson, Ryan Griffin, Dane Cruikshank, Economia St. Brown, Matthew Adams, Armand Watts, Sam Mustipher, Josh Blackwell, Trevin Wesco, and Javon White. They're all going to be gone. We'll advance week to stage 1 of free agency. I do want to go down my team here real quick. Look at what I need. I do need a right outside backer who I don't plan on drafting one. So I might need to try and see if we can sign one. I want to look at NFL rosters. So quarterback is good. Halfback is good. Don't need to do anything there. Fullback. Wide receiver, I do need help at wide receiver, which I do plan to draft somebody. I might pick one person up at free agency, but I'm going to draft Jackson Jigba, of course, if he's available. Left tackle's good. Left guard's good for now. Center is good for now. Right guard's good for now. Right tackle, we'll see if I find someone in free agency that's better, which I might, than Alex Otherwood. But Alex Otherwood, I might have to eventually get in the fold, maybe. Dominic Trevin, left end is good. Right end is okay for now. Defensive tackle, I'm going to need a backup for there. Left outside backer, I'm going to need. Middle linebacker is good. Right outside backer, I'm going to need. Corner is probably okay for the next year. Free safety is good, and strong safety is good. Kicker and punter, I don't need to worry about yet. Those guys will stay on the team for now. Let's look at free agents here. Tom Brady's a free agent. Jimmy Garoppolo, Teddy Bridgewater, Jacoby Brissett. No one I need there. No running backs I need. Probably no fullback that I need. Wide receiver. Cole Hardman would be nice, but he doesn't want in. Julio Jones is old. I'm looking for someone I could just sign for a couple of years. John Ross III is kind of getting up there. Braxton Berrios is 30, so 27. Marquez Callaway. Someone I could sign and bring in for the time being. Preston Williams as well. Ellipse Johnson, Miles Boykin, Juan Jennings. Just some guys I can bring in for maybe like a 2-year contract. Do I want to do Marquez? I think I want to do Marquez Callaway. Where is he? Here he is. He's a guy that I think I can offer him that and he'll be able to come in. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is going to offer him. Tight end Mike Gesicki would be nice, but I do have Cole Kmet. I don't think I'm really looking at tight end. Not really. Left tackle is Juwan James, but he's old. No, I don't really need right guard. I don't need a center or a right guard right now. Are there any young centers? No. What left guard? I mean, there are some young left guards, but I don't remember who I have at left guard. But I think I was okay at right at every position on the offensive line for now. Juwan Taylor would be nice. I expected to see Rob Havenstein or Elton Jenkins in this group, but I guess they decided to re-sign him, so. I can't get anybody here. Just no one wants to come in. Left end, I don't want Brandon Graham. Bryce Huff is here at left end. I don't really need left end. If anything, I put him at right end. Darren Payne wants with us. He's someone I'm willing to offer some money for. So are we in the lead? We are, technically. We've got interest in coming in, so it automatic, like, let's go get this guy, you know? We're good there. Right end. Marcus Davenport would be nice, but it's not really a top need. Left outside backer. I do need someone here. I want to see if I can't get someone. Karis McKinley can be probably for cheap. Quincy Williams I can probably get for cheap. Let's see if Karis McKinley will come in for cheap for 1 year. I actually wanted him to move down to 1 year. I don't want him for 3 years. I want him for 1. I don't know if anyone else is going to offer him, so we're going to leave it there. Middle linebacker is not something of need right now. Though I do debate about signing if he's here. Chris Barnes. He does want in. I think I'll bring in Chris Barnes. He's cheap. I'll bring him in for 2 years. And I don't really got to worry about and I might actually release Nicholas Morrow then. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Like, he'll start over Nicholas Morrow, so I don't really need Nicholas Morrow. I do need right outside backer. I'm willing to offer Kyle Van Noy for a year. Colin Farrell's here, but I don't... Kyle Van Noy I'm willing to offer for a year. And I can pay whatever, because he's not going to be re-signed. So I'm willing to pay whatever. Do I have one more? I don't. Well, Dean is here. He doesn't want in the Bears. As much as I'd love to have him, I'm not going to go for him. Unless... Who do I have targeted right now? There's someone I can remove and worry about next time. Probably a lot of these guys, honestly. I'm going to withdraw. Which button to withdraw? You took away my withdrawal button. Withdraw. I'm going to withdraw from DeCarris McKinley. And I'm going to see if I can't get Jamel Dean long term. Because now is a year I have money. I don't need a free safety right now. And there's not anybody that's good enough to me that I want to sign. Not really at any position. Let's offer Jamel Dean some cash. Let's get him in. Let's not offer that much. I'm willing to spend big on him. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to bring him in. Let's try 9 mil. And let's try 8 mil guaranteed. Let's try 4 years. It's just, I don't think it's going to be enough because I think he wants to go to the Dolphins. So what if I try giving him 9.5? Then 8.5. This is going to get expensive. It's just not going to beat out the Dolphins. I'm not going to do it. And I think I'm going to leave it there. It's something I wanted to do, but it's something I don't need to do. Who do I want to get? What's a DeCarris McKinley at left up backer? Yeah. We'll offer him what I offered before for 1 year. 2.5, 2 mil. And then he should come in. Alright, let's take a look at what I get. I think I'm good here. This is only 5 guys I actually want to bring in. Let's eval. Wrong button. So, Argus Callaway and Chris Barnes are here. Darren Payne did not sign. I offered him a lot of money. He went to the Patriots. You fucking ass. Tier Tartus. He's just some team. You fucking bastard. I don't know what you're barking at, dog. I only said you fucking bastard. I'll bring in David Onyemata for a year. I'm guessing Jamel Dean signed with the Dolphins. Yeah, figured. That's whatever. The highest on all of these guys still. Call Van Noy and DeCarris McKinley are still thinking about it. I did get David Onyemata. Let's try to get these guys again. Kyle Van Noy did sign. Tack McKinley I'm still the highest in. So we'll advance a week and see if he signs or not. There's nobody else I'm really looking to get here. Advance a week. It's unfortunate we did not get Darren Payne, though. I don't understand how we didn't get him. I guess, as I was on top of the chart, I guess there were 2 guys that had about the same offer. So I guess he just went with the other one. I don't know why he wouldn't go with us. That hurts. It does. Mock draft 4. Jackson Ajigba still available for us. He is. He is the guy I plan on drafting. He's a top 5 guy. What about this other pick? Antonio Johnson's still here. I don't know if he's a guy I look to draft, honestly. I might look around at what is available and take whatever's available, honestly. Whatever is the best available. I could take Jacqueline Roy. Jaqueline or whatever the fuck his name is. Malachi Moore was the guy they originally had us there. What's Antonio Johnson's over? 74? Where's Eli Ricks? Does he go before us? He does. I don't really know who I want then. What's that one guy? He goes at number 7, Jordan Battle, as I was thinking about. Jackson's the Jigba. Is he the best wide receiver? I think he is. He is at a 78. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's what I'm going to stick with. I don't know why my fucking screen keeps doing that. On the screen there, it keeps like cutting off my going black screen for like not even less than like 0.1 seconds. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it affects the video for you guys, but I'm thinking about trading it. I could trade up Peculiar Ringo. I could probably do it. Where am I at? 19? Is there someone that's really good that doesn't go? Let me look at the overalls of people here, of positions that I actually really need, not just some random ass position. Oh, I went too far. Hold on. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, that's stupid of me. I'm still looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking at. I don't know. Here's Challenger. Peter Skoronsky. Does he go anywhere? He doesn't. He's someone I could take. Oh, he goes before me. Damn it. Where's Andrew Voorhees goes? So I'm looking at any O-lineman I could actually get that's the better O-lineman of the groups. Andrew Voorhees is 74. He goes 1 pick before me. He's someone I actually could trade up to get. Jarrett Patterson, I know doesn't go for a while. Jarrett Patterson. I think I might go Jarrett Patterson. That's how I'm going to go. Jarrett Patterson, and then Jackson Majigba with the first pick. That's who I think the Bears should actually get in real life, Jackson Majigba, but we'll see. He hasn't played well he hasn't played amazingly well this season. But I think he's been injured too, so. Okay, now does Tack McKinley want to come in or not? I'm not the highest on him anymore. I'm going to offer him more money then. It's only for a year, so it doesn't kill me if he doesn't actually want to come in. So I offered him more money, and he is with us. So who's still available? Jamal Williams is here. Anybody that actually wants to come in. Julio Jones would like to come in. I don't want you, though. You guys are old. I think most of the young players are probably gone. Well, Joseph is still here, but I'm fine with the defensive tackle that I signed. I think I'm going to leave it there. Shannon Sullivan's probably going to be decent to bring in. But I'm not going to. I'm going to stick at the corners that I got. So I think I'm good there. I think I'm going to go to the draft. I think I'm ready. Draft. Do you want to go to free agency recap to see the recap of the free agency here? Mock draft 5. Is Jackson Smith-Njigba still coming to us? Yes, he is. And does Jarrett Patterson still go after us? So now Malachi Moore went back up to us, but he does. But Jarrett Patterson, I'm going to steal from the Titans. Then we'll see what happens coming in a second pick. Free agency recap. Tom Brady signed with the Falcons. Jimmy Garoppolo signed with the Steelers. Kareem Hunt is with the Falcons. Devin Singletary is with the Dolphins. And Rashad Penny's with the Commanders. Alec Ingold signed with the Chargers. Odell Beckham signed with the Eagles. McCole Hardman with the Texans. Sterling Shepard with the Raiders. And Jarvis Landry with the Texans. Mike Gesicki signed with the Commanders, and Evan Ingram signed with the Broncos. Juwan James signed with the Steelers. David Edwards signed with the Ravens. Bradley Bozeman signed with the 49ers. Darrell Williams signed with the Lions. Jack Conklin signed with the Ravens. Bryce Huff signed with the Eagles. Darren Payne signed with the Patriots. We already knew that. Marcus Davenport signed with the Texans. Malik Reed signed with the Commanders. Deion Jones signed with the Falcons. Denzel Perriman signed with the Dolphins. Andrew Van Ginkel signed with the Rams. Jamel Dean signed with the Dolphins. James Bradbury signed with the Eagles. Desmond King signed with the Lions. And Jason Verrett signed with the Chargers. Devin McCourty signed with the Commanders. C.J. Gardner-Johnson with the Ravens. And Mike Edwards signed with the Cowboys. I didn't even see Mike Edwards. I didn't realize he was a superstar. Damn. Tyler Bass with the Commanders. Michael Pilardes with the Bucks. Huh. Private workout. I like to give a private workout to, of course, we'll just do it to these guys, even though I already know their overalls. Doesn't really matter, we're just going to do it anyway. Okay, so let's advance the draft. Well, let's draft some of these guys here. I'm not spending much money this next season. Let's start the NFL draft. And we'll pause and we'll go to the first round here. Bryce Young with the Seahawks. Texans got Will Anderson Jr. Panthers got C.J. Stroud. Raiders got Myles Murphy. Vikings got Kayshon Boutte, whatever they want to call him. Jets, Dolphins, Jalen Carter. Jets, Jordan Battle. Steelers, Paris Johnson Jr. Lions, Trenton Simpson. So I'm going to take Jackson Smith-Njigba here. He is a hidden, I think he's a superstar, actually. If I think about it correctly. The Cardinals will take Zion Nelson. Cowboys will take Keely Ringo. Eagles will take Brian Breezy. Okay, wait, so Seahawks are actually predicted to take Brian Breezy, but they didn't. They went with... Oh, okay, so this messes up the whole thing. Commanders got Eli Ricks. Patriots got Peter Skoronski. Chiefs got Noah Sewell. Ravens got Antonio Johnson. Jaguars will take Andrew Voorhees. And we're going to take Jarrett Patterson. So we got Jarrett Patterson. No pick again until round 2, pick 19. Giants got Anthony Richardson. Buccaneers are going to take Will Levis. Texans are going to take Jacqueline Roy. Jaquelin Roy, whatever you want to call him. Michael Mayer is a Titan. Didn't mean to do that. Andre Carter is a Bill, Isaiah Foskey went to the Packers. Zach Strong went to the Chargers. Malachi Moore went to the Falcons. Tanner McKee went to the Colts. Bengals got Saika Ika. Eagles got Bijan Robinson. Dolphins got Nolan Smith. And the Seahawks, okay, Henry Tua, whatever the fuck you want to name it. I don't fucking know how to say his name. Toa. Toa Oto. I don't fucking know. I don't know how these guys' names until I hear them. And I don't actually watch much of Alabama just because I know they win half the time. I was going to watch Tennessee and Alabama, but I wasn't there to watch it. I was busy that day, so I did not get to watch it. I try to watch on most days. A lot of the times I plan things for Saturdays because Sundays I like to watch NFL football, and then Saturdays is like whatever. Music is done, so let's restart that. We will advance to next user pick. Alright, let's take a look at who's available here. I know there's not going to be any good quarterback. Jordan Addison's still here. Jordan Addison. God, I should take him. I should take him right now. I know we have... I got to. He's a 74 overall. He's just a bronze. I didn't know that, but... It's okay. Now I got just 2. I don't even know if I have to worry about wide receiver for the rest of the thing. I didn't know he was going to be available. Now, who am I going to take next? Definitely don't need wide receiver anymore. Cameron Latu is a 70. I want to, but I won't. I don't need left tackle. I don't think there's any good offensive lineman left. Steve Avili is a 70. We got someone there, so it doesn't matter. Right tackle's good. No left end. No good right ends. No good defensive tackles. Will McDonald. I'm going to take him. Here, I know he's a 70, 71, something like that. I think we draft for depth after this. I don't know who else is going to be available. Rick Wooden. He's a 70, isn't he? I'm not going to take him. I don't need another 70 overall guy there. I'm going to sign a right tackle. Daniel Hughes, welcome to the team. You're going to be a backup for us. Rick Wooden finally got taken by the Jaguars. Took him a while to get drafted. I need a right guard now. And that'll be it for the offense. So Zach Zinter, welcome to the team. I don't pick again to the 7th round. And this will be our last pick. I need a defensive tackle for sure. I'm not gonna take you, you don't have a name. Trent Richard I'm gonna take. And we'll be done with the draft. Take a look at the draft recap. Oh, fucking retired. Dwayne Brown. That's gonna be. You think you have someone there? Is my internet really gonna be a piece of shit right now? I need that on. Don't fucking pause it because the internet sucks. If I can't see that, I don't know what's happening with the thing. Make sure it's not laggy or anything. Just keep moving this till it's not laggy. So I can see that it's clearly not laggy. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look at the draft recap. So Justin Najigba is a 79 overall, so they must have changed him. I don't know. Jarrett Patterson's a 74. Jordan Addison's a 74. Will McDonald, the fourth, is a 71. Then we got Daniel Hughes, Zach Zinter, and Trent Richard just to be backups there. So good draft. Good draft. I do like this draft. And we're going to advance to Season 2 with the Bears. I didn't look at who was the best offensive and defensive schemes. I'm not really sure. Huh. Oh yeah, okay, so hold on. Let's go. I didn't want to do franchise staff. I do want to get, what's his name? Sting, though. Jax isn't the Jigba. Want to unlock his dev trait. And I'm going to upgrade our offensive coordinator after this. There we go. Ouch. What was I doing? Yes, once again, I wanted to do this. Team and schemes. Who do you think is the best offense from with the Bears? It's a good team. So try Broncos. West Coast Zone Young. Let's try the Broncos offense. Let's give that a try. Was it DEN, Denver? Okay. I want to try the Denver offense. Okay, not find it. There we go. Denver offense is a West Coast zone run. Short passing to keep possession of the ball in the run game. Offensive lineman use quickness and combination blocks to help spring running backs to the gaps. I think that works better for us. Does I stay with the Chicago defense? Maybe we go to Kansas City defense. Kansas City defense always works out for me. Let's try the Kansas City defense for this year. If we not doing good, then we'll change it. Or they're better at a 4-3. Yeah, and we'll use base 4-3 because base 4-3 is our better fit. I think let's look at the roster here. If there's any free agents that we need to pick up. Quarterback Justin Fields and Trevor Siemian. Halfback is David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert, Tristan Ebner, Max Borghi. Fullbacks Kerry Blasingame, wide receiver will be Darnell Mooney, Jackson Smith and Jigba at a superstar, Marquez Callaway and Jordan Addison, who I'm going to start Jordan Addison for Marquez Callaway. Tight end is Cole Kmet, Jake Tong, so I need a backup tight end. Braxton Jones, Larry Borum at left tackle. Left guard is Cody White here, Terry Carter. Center is Jarrett Patterson, Lucas Patrick, and Doug Kramer. Right guard is Tevin Jenkins and Zach Zinter. Right tackle is Alex Otherwood and Daniel Hughes. Left end is Travis Gibson and Dominique Robinson. Got Kingsley Jonathan here too. Robert Quinn and Elkadar Muhammad at right end. Defensive tackles David Onyemata, Justin Jones, Trent Richard. Defensive tackle, right end are two positions I need to look at for next year. Maybe left guard as well. Left guard is something I need to look for next year. Left inside backer, Tack McKinley and Will McDonald will start next following year. The Tack's going to start this year. Middle linebackers Roquan Smith, Chris Barnes, Nicholas Morrow, and Jack Sanborn. Not looking to trade, get him off a trade market. They put him on a trade block. They didn't. Okay. But I'm not trying to trade him. Kyle Van Noy will be a right outside backer. We'll need a backup for him. Corner, Jalen Johnson, Kendall Wilder, and Kyler Gordon. Free safety still going to be Eddie Jackson. Trees and strong safety. I need a backup strong safety. And kicker, Curry Santos. Hunter, Trent, and Gill. Let's take a look at free agents. Who did I say I needed again? Fuck. I don't think I needed anyone on the offense. Did I? No, I didn't. I need a tight end. I'm looking to bring in someone decently young. Dalton Keene. Nah. Trying like a 69 overall. Trying Jody Fortson for a season. Didn't need any offensive line. Didn't need actually a backup defensive tackle. Someone that's decently young. Jonathan Marshall. We'll sign you for 1 year. Right end is good. Left outside backer is good. Right outside backers. Need a backup there. Where's the closest undrafted rookie? There is one in this thing here. He's lower than a 62 overall, I can tell you that much. He's 59. Yeah, we're not going to get one of those guys. We'll get a 69 overall, 25-year-old Davion Taylor. And you need a backup strong safety as well. Theo Jackson, we'll bring in for a year. Hey, what are you doing, dog? Don't do that. Back it up. Get out of my trash, you trash dog. Yeah, come lay down. There you go. Good boy. Okay, so this is what we're going to go with for this year. So we'll advance. Let's get through the preseason. Oh, we lost it. We got destroyed by the Colts. Our offense and defense didn't even matter. It was awful. Oh, we're number 32 in offensive points per game, so we put up 0 points. What about the Browns? Can we get past the Browns as scoring a point? Oh, we scored 14 points. There we go. We're still the worst in the league at scoring because we're averaging 7 points per game. But, you know, what the hell? Upgrade players. Not one I really care about. advance the week. I don't think we're going to be good this year either. We shouldn't be, at least. We did beat the Jaguars, though. So I don't expect us to be good, so I'm hoping, even if we don't even think we're going to actually have a good record this year. I just don't feel like it's going to happen. Austin Mack is going to get cut. Tight end is good. Left tackle is good. Left guard's good. Center, we do have 3 centers. Gonna release or practice squad Doug Kramer. Right guard's good. Right tackle's good. I don't know why Alex Leatherwood isn't starting. Kingsley Johnson, practice squad. Right end is good. Defensive tackle is good. Left outside backer. Sterling Weatherford moved to the practice squad. Middle linebacker is good. Right outside backer is good. Corner, Lamar Jackson gonna get cut. Isaiah Brown's moved to the practice squad. And we're good there. Free safety. Vernon McKinley or Elijah Hicks. He doesn't have a face, so he's moving to the practice squad. We're keeping Vernon McKinley. Verone McKinley, I mean. Strong safety is good, and I need to release Tucker McCain. He's here for some reason. Upgrade players. Tevin Jenkins, I'm going to be a 77 overall. Sorry, that's my dog in the background playing with a toy. Kyler Gordon is now a 73 overall. He's playing with a giant whale. That's almost bigger than him. Travis Gibson is not going to be a 79 overall. And then we'll let those guys upgrade themselves. And we'll advance the week to the regular season. I don't want to use the Denver offense anymore. I just feel like that's not going to do good. So we try all Kansas City. All Kansas City with Justin Fields. Should I do the Dallas Cowboys? I should look at who was the best in preseason, but I didn't. We'll do Kansas City, and we'll see who's better after week 8. And I don't know why I went here. Don't ask. First of all, let's take a look at the adjusted lineup here. So I do want Jordan Addison starting over Marquez Callaway. So you got Darnell Mooney at a star, Dave Montgomery at a star, Justin Fields at a star, Cody Whitehair and Tevin Jenkins at a star, Cole Kmet at a star, Jackson Najigba at superstar, Jarrett Patterson is a star, I know that. Roquan Smith a star, Eddie Jackson star, Jalen Johnson star, Roquan Smith star, Travis Gibson is a star, and you were a star. I don't know why aren't you a star anymore? I don't think I have it on. Did I not turn it off? Okay, hold on. I know you were a star for sure, because I got you that star. Now I need to go look at, see if their Lou's dev trade is on. Development trait regression. Turn that off. Yes. Set season goal. I do want at least 7 wins, so I'm not going to go high over the charts here because I have a feeling we're not going to make the playoffs, but it could be wrong. And I did want to say fuck it and go Kansas City offense. But I want a team that'll run. What's a good running team? Look it up. Madden 23. Top 10 most popular playbooks of Madden 23. I don't want that. I want the best, rushing playbook. Sorry, I had to sneeze there, so I had to mute my mic quick. Anyway. Rushing playbook. Should we try the Baltimore Ravens offense? I don't want to really do it, because I honestly don't think the Ravens playbook is that great. But they can get the ball running, and we do have... Should we try the Colts? Let's try the Colts. Try the Colts offense. What are they? West Coast spread and and let's see, frankly, so West Coast spread. That seemed to work really well for us with the regular Bears, so maybe we'll try the Colt. Where the fuck am I going? Maybe we'll go back to a West Coast spread like we were last time, but then have it be Indianapolis's playbook. We get a lot less than everyone else does. They do a lot of plays out of shotgun and single back. We'll give it a try. We'll see how David Montgomery does with that. He should do very good with that. Opening day keys. I want a Russian offense. That's what I want. I want my fucking running backs to go hard. I want my fucking quarterback to rush. Let's look at scouts. So we are going to fire each and every single one of our scouts. I don't want any of them. But I am going to look at the region breakdown. So what's the best thing? Outside backer. Perfect. Left outside backer is the strongest in this class. Defensive tackle as well. Perfect. This is the... I wonder if I can find a outside linebacker, defensive tackle scout, 3-star scout. Let's look. Outside backer, safety. Wide receiver, corner. See if there's any 3-star that has an outside backer, defensive tackle. If not, we'll go outside backer. Quarterback, safety, wide receiver, tight end. Defensive tackle, offensive tackle. Middle linebacker, quarterback. Middle linebacker, running back. Outside backer, offensive tackle. Running back, interior offensive line. I pass one? No. Corner, safety. Defensive end, outside backer. Close. Not what I need. Running back, offensive tackle, corner, wide receiver. Okay, so we're not going to find one. That sucks. I was hoping there would be one. But there is not. Stop licking my feet. Dog. We'll go outside backer, safety. We'll hire him. There we go. So in the West, right tackle, right outside linebacker, and left guard. You don't really need any tackle. I might go right outside backer again here for not a 2-star. We'll see where I put the 2-star. So we'll go outside backer 1. Defensive tackle, outside linebacker. Defensive tackle, corner. So I think I want another outside backer scout here. I think Josh Whitlock might be the best outside backer. Quarterback, middle linebacker, wide receiver. Don't need any of those. We'll put a defensive tackle scout here, just to be cautious. I'll put a middle linebacker scout here, actually. Southeast, wide receiver, right guard, left outside backer. We'll put another out. We'll just get a bunch of fucking outside backer guys. Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. So let's get a 2-star outside backer. A couple 1-star outside backers and a 1-star middle linebacker. 1-star middle linebacker with defensive tackles as well. Go perfectly. Outside backer, tight end. Sure. Now let's get 2 more outside backer 1-stars. I'm looking for that to be their expertise position 1. That's always what I look for here. Outside linebacker, safety. That's fine. That's a 3-star outside linebacker 1. Outside linebacker, middle linebacker. Works for me. Alright, so for national, we do want that 3-star outside backer, obviously. For the West, we want the only worst part is that the left outside linebacker is the weakness. The right outside linebacker is the strength. It's stupid, but we're going to go with 1-star outside backer there in Northeast. Right? Oh, it's a West. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Northwest. There we go. Central, I also want outside backer. That's where I'm going to put the 2-star outside backer. Right, that's who I wanted. Yep. Northeast, that's the middle linebacker one. Northeast. And then outside backer and safety at Southeast. Alright, we should be good. We got a lot of outside backers. We're looking for outside backers here. We got 2 outside linebacker positions to fill. So that's better. That's more important than defensive tackle. And we're going to advance 1 week. We did beat the Eagles. Did we actually get 150 rushing yards? Awesome, let's go. Upgrade players. Chris Barnes is going to be a 75 overall. Jarrett Patterson's going to be a 75 overall. Braxton Jones is going to be a 72 overall. And then David Montgomery is going to be an 88 overall. The rest of these guys get upgraded automatically. Week 2 against the Saints. Let's see if we beat them. We do beat the Saints, 22-10. Look at that. We aren't putting up a lot of points, but our defense is doing really well. Which I can't be mad about. Take a look at mock draft 1. Who are they mocking us? We do only have 1 pick this year. They're mocking us. James Cox, corner from Washington. Corner is probably something I'm going to look to get eventually here. Not right now. I am looking at outside backer to get first. Players ready to negotiate. Who do I need to negotiate with? Jalen Johnson I want back, and Darnell Mooney I want back. So I need to off this guy. Historic championship, Bears in the middle. No franchise quarterback and not close to home. You got 9.8 per year, but I can't let you go, and I'm willing to give you money. Jalen Johnson's back. Darnell Mooney, I need back. What does he have? No franchise quarterback, start chances with no income tax. I can't help with either of those. I can give you money. You want 6.9 per year? That should do it. Yeah, Darnell Mooney's back. Okay. I didn't spend a whole lot of money to get those guys back, so I'm not too bad. Travis Gibson, I'm probably going to bring back. David Onyemata, I'm not looking to bring back. Cole Kmet, I'm looking to bring back. And all 3 guys are interested to come back, but I don't want them back. Cario Santos, I'm not looking to bring back. Justin Jones, maybe 2 years. Kyle Van Noy, I'm not looking to bring back. Joey Fortson, I'm not looking to bring back. Davion Taylor, Jonathan Marshall, Dale Jackson, Kendall Vilder. Well, maybe Kendall Vilder for now. I can do a year. He doesn't want back, so maybe I won't do it. Lucas Patrick's going to go. Takaris McKinley's going to go. Nicholas Morrow, I'm going to actually let go this year. Al-Quran Muhammad, I'm going to let go. And Trevor Siemian, I'm going to let go. Game plan elite quarterback. Let's sack him. Let's fucking bring the heat on Aaron Rodgers. Heavy rain, is that what that said? We want to run the ball. That's what we're built to do. This team's built to run the ball, man. I got good wide receivers, but we just got a really good rushing team, you know. Regional focus scouting. Choose regional focus scouting. Focus here is going to be outside backer. Central is going to be outside backer. Northeast is going to be middle linebacker. And this one is also going to be outside backer. A lot of outside backers. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I need. It's the only thing I need. Upgrade players. Jarrett Patterson's not going to be a 76 overall. The Jigba's now going to be an 80 overall. So let's advance to mid-season and see how we're doing. We're 3-4. We won our first 2 games and then sucked afterwards? That doesn't make any sense. Let's take a look at the mock draft real quick. Who are they mocking us in the first knockoff? Donatello Briscoe, corner from Alabama. Definitely not who I'm looking to get, but Josh Whitlock looks to be really good. We'll look at those guys come week 10. Breakout DB, huh? Kendo Vildor's looking to break out. This might make him want to bring you back, buddy. Hold the Packers at 200 passing yards. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Four players ready to negotiate. Travis Gibson I do want to bring back for 2 years. He's back. David Onyemata I don't want back. Cole Kmet. Will he take a lower deal? Just because he does want to be here, so I don't know. That'd be 6 point whatever. More money in free agency. Okay, you want more money. I can get you more money. I was seeing if I could drop you a little bit and see if I could possibly get you, but that's okay. I'll give him a little more money. Scouting national focus will be outside backer, of course, because why wouldn't it be? That's how it'll be there. Upgrade players. Jordan Addison's not going to be a 75 overall. Kendall Vildor is not going to be a 74 overall. Listen, if you get star, I'll think about bringing you back. Kerry Blasingame's going to be a 73 overall. Braxton Jones is not going to be a 73 overall. I don't know why we suck. Dominic Robinson's not going to be a 73 overall. He really doesn't play. But let's upgrade him. Will McDonald IV is not going to be a 72 overall. Troy Pride Jr. is not going to be a 72 overall. He doesn't even play either, so. Larry Borum is not going to be a 71 overall. Trenton Gill is now going to be a 71 overall. Alex Leatherwood's not going to be a 71 overall. Jackson Jigba's not going to be 81 overall. Jaquan Briscoe and I'll be a 78 overall. Khalil Herbert and I'm going to be a 78 overall. Tevin Jenkins and I'll be a 78 overall. I don't know why we're 3-4. Cole Kmet's not going to be a 78 overall. Justin Fields is not going to be a 77 overall. Justin Jones is now going to be a 77 overall. Jarrett Patterson is not going to be a 77 overall. We should know his dev trait. It is a star. Yeah, just like I thought it was. Darnell Mooney is not going to be 81 overall. Money with 2 O's, as Bengal would say. Darnell Mooney. Best these guys an upgrade automatically. Then I do want to look here real quick. Not really great in passing yards for Justin Fields. As long as Dave Montgomery's going great in rush. That's not fucking what I thought it should be. We're 12th in defensive yards and 26th in points scored. So our defense is doing pretty well. Points allowed 16th. So our defense is doing pretty well. Not the best, but offense isn't doing... Offense is mid. They're both mid. It's got an amazing rushing offense right now. The Ravens do. Colts do and Titans do. I kind of just want to keep the Colts. What about passing offense? Falcons are going nuts in passing offense. Total offensive yards. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it for this year. I feel like we should get better. If we don't, then we don't. I still got 2 more years of this, 3 more years of this. Not in this episode. I'm only going to finish this year and be done. But I don't want to play the game. That's not the point. I wanted to skip a week. We're probably not going to beat the Packers. The Packers are just too good right now. We lost to them. That's what I thought was going to happen. Are we not going to make the playoffs? Yeah, I didn't think you were going to get it. No, if we're not facing Aaron Rodgers, you're not going to get it. Now we're facing the 8-0 Falcons. Fuck, I have to go Falcons offense. Cole Kmet. We'll give you 4, and then 4 each. And he's back. Cario Santos. Justin Jones. I'm down to bring in for 2 years. I don't have a whole lot of interest, but I think this will bring him in. Yeah, he's back for 2 years. Kyle Van Noy is letting go. Jody Fortson, Davion Taylor, Theo Jackson, Jonathan Marshall. Nobody else I'm really looking to bring back, honestly. Nah. Not anybody. Hot opponent. Yes, the Falcons are looking really good. Snap the streak. I hope we can. I'm thinking about switching to their offense. I might not do it. I might do it next season. Bayless Jones Jr. finally up to a 70 overall. I might not do it. I'm going to stick with the Colts and see how we do with the Colts. We're not putting up any points. Our passing ain't good, but our rushing is pretty decent. And defense isn't bad. Our defense is doing pretty well. Let's advance so we can see what we do against the Falcons. I've got a feeling we're going to lose, but we did lose. We got destroyed. This doesn't make any sense. I feel like we shouldn't be losing this badly. Do I have to switch back to the Bears entire thing, or what? Whatever, we'll do this fucking thing. I don't even know why I do this. Just to make us worse in the next week. Why not? Let's scout the college players. Prospects. Quarterback. Guys, just do the top 5. I don't need a quarterback. Don't need a running back. Don't need a fullback. Wide receivers aren't looking good at all this year. Landry McGill looks pretty decent. B catching traffic, B deep route, B release. Great to elite acceleration, great to elite speed. B spectacular catch, D medium route, B release, B deep route, B catching traffic. He's probably a low 70. Nobody else. There isn't really good wide receivers this year. I think good at tight end, really. Left tackle looks decent at some spots. Left guard. I don't really need anything there. Ooh, this center looks really good. Eric Byrne, power, A impact blocking, A run block. Marginal at decent speed. B pass block power, D pass block finesse, B run block power. This guy looks pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right guard. Ooh. Timmy Fowler looks pretty good. B awareness, A impact blocking, B run block, A to C pass block. B awareness. I like him. Other than that, man. These tackles look pretty decent, but I don't need a tackle. Left end. I don't care for Nick Wilds. Sean Bronson. C to F block shedding, C to F finesse, C finesse moves, A power moves, B tackle. He's a power rusher. A to C awareness, B play recognition, A power moves, B tackle, C impact blocking, C finesse moves. Sean Bronson looks pretty decent, I won't lie. Joshua Graham. Ooh, Rashad Whittington looks pretty good. A block shedding, B power moves, A tackle. He's a run stopper. B awareness, A block shed, A play recognition, B power moves, A tackle. Why does that guy look really good? At a round 2 to 3 projected draft. Jaquan Thompson looks decent. C block shedding, B to D finesse move, A power move, A tackle. A awareness, C block shed, A tackle, A power moves, B play recognition. Guy ain't bad. Defensive tackle. Justin Matthews, meh. Malik Tate. C to F block shed, B A power move, B tackle. Great to elite speed for a defensive tackle. Wow. B play rec, A power moves, D stamina, B tackle, A hit power. I like him. Oh, Brett Rainey. C finesse move, B power move, A tackle. B awareness, A play rec. Guy looks pretty decent. I like him. So does George Tomlinson. B finesse moves, A power moves, C tackle. He's a power rusher. Good to great speed. B awareness, A power move, B finesse move, C tackle. Ooh, F injury. Boom. F injury doesn't matter. Connor Watson. B block shed, C finesse move, A tackle. B awareness, C finesse move, A tackle, A play rec. God, there's a lot of late defensive tackles that look pretty decent. Cam Booker. C block shed, B finesse move, A power moves. B awareness, C block shed, A finesse move, A play rec, A power moves. These guys aren't bad. I kind of like a lot of these late defensive tackles. I think that's pretty much it for the good ones. Outside backer. Josh Whitlock doesn't look as good as I thought he'd be. B block shed, B tackle, C zone coverage. Zone coverage doesn't matter. Great to elite speed though. He's going to be an edge rusher. Great to elite acceleration. He does look decently. He's a power rusher. A awareness, B block shed, B man coverage, A play recognition, A power move, A hit power, B impact blocking, B tackle, C zone coverage. C zone, B man zone coverage don't matter. He does look pretty good at the end of the day. I do like Josh Whitlock. Tommy Bradley. B block shed, A pursuit, D zone coverage. Great to elite strength. He must be a power rusher. A awareness, B block shed, B hit power, B impact blocking, A pursuit, play recognition is a B. Good power rusher right there. I like Tommy Bradley, I do. Isaiah Bush. B block shed, A pursuit, D zone coverage. Great to elite acceleration, solid to good speed, great to elite jumping. This guy isn't bad either. A awareness, B block shedding, D C play rec, C power moves, A pursuit, A stamina, B hit power. Isn't the greatest, but looks okay. Nick Sanders late. He's a run stopper with A zone coverage, A tackle, B pursuit, B block shed. Good to great acceleration, good to great speed. He doesn't look bad at all. B block shed, D finesse move, D power move. Is he a power rusher? He's a run stopper. B pursuit, A zone coverage, A tackle. He's a guy I'm looking at down the board, definitely. Dante Watkins. He's a pass coverage guy with A zone coverage. What about his man? Because he's got man on here. A man coverage, A zone coverage. He looks like a really great, pass coverage linebacker. Zach Hayes. Great to elite change of direction. Great to elite acceleration. A man cover, A zone coverage. He doesn't look bad either. There's a lot of good looking guys. Especially these pass coverage guys down the board. They don't look bad. They're guys I'm going to draft later in the draft, and if they're not there, I'm not going to get them. A catching, A awareness, A injury, A zone coverage, B play rec, C stamina, D finesse move, A to B pursuit, A to B man coverage. This guy doesn't look bad. Rashad Hood. These are just zone coverage backers, outside backers. Oh, middle linebacker. Doug Brown looks pretty decent. A block shed, A pursuit, B tackle, C zone coverage. B tackle, man. D is F man. I mean, he's not that great of a Pass, A play rec, A pursuit, A hit power, A impact blocking, A block shed. That's a lot of A's. I like Doug Brown. Jamison Jordan. Looks okay. Matt Gregory. B block shed, B pursuit, A tackle, run stopper kind of guy. Doesn't look bad, A impact blocking. Other than that, middle linebackers don't look great down the board. We're really good at finding our down the board linebackers. Right outside backer. Enrique Carvajal. A pursuit, C tackle. Good to great strength, solid to good speed. F zone coverage, C tackle, C power move, C play rec, A finesse move, B stamina. Yeah, he doesn't look that good. I don't know if that's a guy I'd take. Matthew Kilgore. A pursuit, D zone coverage, great to elite acceleration. So it's good to see. A awareness, D injury, D man coverage, so that coverage doesn't matter. Play rec, C, pursuit A finesse moves. Matthew Kilgore looks pretty good. Steven Singe. Another pass coverage guy. B pursuit, B tackle, A zone coverage though. Great to elite acceleration, good to great agility, great to elite change of direction, solid to good jumping, good to great speed. He isn't bad. A B play rec, A man coverage, A zone coverage, B tackle, B pursuit, D stamina. I like Steven Singe a lot more than those other guys. What was his what was his man coverage looking like? A's across the board. He's a good coverage linebacker. Chris Swift looks decent. Nobody else I'm looking at going here. Marcus Middleton. B catching, B man coverage, B press, A zone coverage. Great to elite acceleration, solid to good speed. Great to elite agility. He doesn't look bad. C play rec, B press, A zone coverage. He isn't bad. He's a top 5 guy though. I don't think I'll be able to get him. I'm just not going to bother. James Cox. C zone, A press, C catching, B to D man coverage. Don't care at the end of the day. Various Warner's a zone guy. He's got B zone. I don't really care for any of these corners. Justin Turner's B zone, D man, A press, A catching. Meh. Free safety. Tommy Pearson. A hit power, D man coverage, C to F zone coverage. C to F zone coverage and a free safety. I am good. Keith Dillard. B zone, B power. He looks like the best free safety out of this group. I keep pressing the wrong one. Ed Sheeran. It's Ed Sherman. That's Ed Sheeran. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, gotta be joking me. And he's probably the best strong safety. B to D hit power, B to D man coverage, B tackle, A to C zone coverage. These safeties aren't that great. Kicker. Any A kick accuracies that we need to look at? A kick accuracy. How about kick power? Decent to solid. Nope. A kick accuracy for Matt Godwin. Poor to marginal kick power. A kick accuracy for Stephen Ford. Poor to marginal kick power. No other good special teams guys. Let's take a look at the guys who got in our favorites. We've got a wide receiver here. It's a background guy, but he's got great to elite speed, which is something I like to look at. Not really need a center, but we'll have him there anyway. I like this right guard. I like these ends. But we are looking to get one of these outside backers that I got here. Hopefully the better one. We're going to keep digging out these guys here as the time goes on. I want to get all these outside backers to the top and then work on defensive tackles. Upgrade players. Jalen Johnson's now an 85 overall. We'll advance the league to the Vikings. I have a feeling we're not going to make the playoffs. And I might change my offense. I might try Falcons offense. Do I have anyone else I wanted to negotiate contracts with? Don't think so. The prospect spotlight. Connor Watson. That was somebody I was actually looking at. There's somebody that I have on there. I wish I'd actually give you like some kind of hint of who's actually going to be good. Youth focused players. So Josh Whitlock is a top 5 guy. Isaiah Bush is a top 5 guy. Hopefully that might be my guy. I don't think I'm going to get Josh Whitlock because he's top 5 projected. He's top 5 talent. But Isaiah Bush might be the guy I'm looking at for my draft pick. Tommy Bradley's okay. Nick Sanders doesn't turn out to be that good. But they're all probably better late round guys. Dante Watkins isn't good at all. Zach Hayes isn't good at all. Rashad Hiss isn't good at all. I don't care. They can get rid of those guys on the board. Nick Sanders. Another guy I'm going to remove. These pass coverage guys didn't turn out to be as good as it. Rashad Hood I might keep. He's around 2 to 3 talent, better than 3 to 4. We'll take a look at him later on. Matthew Kilgore, round 1 to 2. Not bad. Steven Singh, round 2 to 3. Still not bad himself. These guys weren't that great, though. Let's look at the defensive tackles. So I did want to look at Connor Watson. I do want to look at Malik Tate. And then Brett Rainey. Or let's do a middle linebacker. Oh, should we? Yeah. I don't know what Doug Brown is. We'll go them. Upgrade players. But don't upgrade themselves. I have a feeling we're not going to make the playoffs, which is okay. I don't need to make the playoffs this season. Let's send to them anyway. If we make the playoffs, it'll be a miracle. I don't think we will. We did not. We finished 7-9-1, which isn't a terrible record. We tie with the Lions. It's unfortunate. I did not think we were going to make the playoffs. I just kind of had that feeling. I knew we were going to make. I didn't even think we were going to make them last year. I'm happy with 7 wins though. That was my goal, was to get 7 wins. Marquez Callaway is a 75 overall now. Hope you didn't start the season. Hope Jordan Addison started. They didn't change it. Kyler Gordon's now 74 overall. Braxton Jones is now 74 overall. Will McDonald IV is now a 73 overall. Larry Borum is now a 72 overall. Al-Qudra Muhammad's now a 72 overall. And Jody Fortson's now a 71 overall. Roquan Smith is now a 94 overall. David Montgomery's now an 89 overall. It's unfortunate. I don't know. The Colts' offense is always decent. I don't know why it can't win games. Trevor Skipson is now going to be 80 overall. Tevin Jenkins is now going to be a 79 overall. Cole Kmet's not going to be a 79 overall. Justin Fields is not going to be a 78 overall. Jarrett Patterson's not going to be a 78 overall. play the song again. Is it shorter? Did they shorten this video? I feel like it needs to be the short. Jordan Addison is 76 overall. Anybody else? Jackson Smith-Njigba is not going to be 83 overall. Let them upgrade themselves. Maybe I should switch to Falcons offense. Our offense sucked. I mean, we can't be putting 22 points per game up. I mean, our pass yards we knew was going to suck, but if we put 22 points per game up, we're not going to win games. But our defense was pretty good. So no blame is on the defense at all. It's unfortunate. Let's take a look at the stats here. Justin Fields, 2,736 yards, 28 touchdowns, 19 picks. Can't be throwing 19 picks. 1,300 yards, almost 1,400 yards. David Montgomery with 11 touchdowns. Khalil Herbert had 373 yards and 8 touchdowns. Fields had 262 yards and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Jackson Njigba, 935 yards and 3 touchdowns. Darnell Mooney, 801 yards and 3 touchdowns. Marquez Callaway, for some reason, was fucking playing. How? I switched to Jordan Addison, bro. What the fuck? Marquez Callaway had 765 yards and 10 touchdowns. He's getting released after the season. I do not fucking care. He's not fucking playing over 76 overall Jordan Addison, bro. Absolutely not. What do I have for his contract? I need to look at his contract. I could fucking get rid of him next year. I didn't mean to do that. But he shouldn't be fucking playing. God damn it! I started fucking Jordan Addison. The goddamn fucking computer or AI, whatever the fuck it is, changes your goddamn depth charts, and it needs to stop. Cole Kmet had 675 yards and 5 touchdowns. David Montgomery 305 yards and a touchdown. Braxton Jones had up 15 sacks. Cody Whitehair only had up 1. Roquan Smith played 114 tackles. Chris Barnes with 97. Robert Quinn 19 tackles for loss. Travis Gibson with 13 tackles for lost. Robert Quinn 13.5 sacks. Travis Gibson with 8. Kyle Van Noy with 4. Roquan Smith with 3. Takaris McKinley with 3. Jalen Johnson had 3 picks. Chris Barnes had 2 picks. Roquan Smith, Kendall Wilder, Joe Connor Briscoe, and Eddie Jackson had 1 pick. Dario Santos 6 for 10 in field goals. That's fucking sad. The rest of it doesn't matter. Who cares? Jackson Njigba had a better year punt returning than whoever was fucking doing it last year. We'll send it to the Super Bowl. I don't know why Marquez Callaway was playing, dude. I got no fucking answers to why he was playing. When I started Jordan, he must have been playing in a slot, probably. I don't know. I don't know why he was in the slot either. I don't care. He's getting released. I should have released him to begin with. He really wasn't going to do much to me. Robert Quinn at number 8 in Defensive Player of the Year, off the Rookie of the Year. Jackson Njigba was number 6. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nobody. Best quarterback. Best running back. Dave Montgomery, number 6. Best wide receiver. Right there. Best O-line. Cody Whitehair was number 4. Best D-line. Robert Quinn was number 5. Best linebacker. Nobody. Best defensive back. Nobody. Best kicker. Shouldn't be anybody. Yeah. Just an awful, awful season. Bears playbook is better than the Colts. Got it. Even though the fucking Bears suck. I don't get it. Cowboys Colts Super Bowl. Let's see who wins that. The Colts beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I got the Colts offense, and they're winning the Super Bowl, but you know what? Fuck that. Fuck me, you know? 5-time AFC champs to the Colts, 9-time NFC champs to the Cowboys, 3-time Super Bowl champs to the Colts. Jonathan Taylor was Super Bowl MVP. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Upgrade players. Roy Lopez. I don't know why he's on the team, but he's just 71 overall now. But Roy Lopez is not a bad player at all. I think he's better than his overall says. Ugh, that's just fucking bullshit, man. Cowboys. The best passing rushing was the Ravens. 49ers there. I try the 49ers off. Who had the most points per game? Bengals did. Falcons at number 2. What do the Ravens do for points per game? 24.8. Where is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 26. And we were 30th in points per game, dude. Points per game. Let's try the Falcons. Didn't have a whole lot of rushing yards, but they did do really well in passing. The Colts playbook did a lot in passing yards compared to us. They also did really good in rushing yards. Oh, I want the defense now. Oh, quarterback sacks, points allowed. The Bears? Where are we in points allowed? Why are we down here? We shouldn't be down here. Oh, I should be allowed less. Yeah, we're top 10. We're like top 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we're 11. That works. Whatever. What about in rushing yards allowed? We were good. I don't know where we are. That's because I keep doing most. We were like 6th. About passing yards allowed. We were 2nd in passing yards allowed. We led up to 2nd least. Ravens led up to 2nd. What about total yards allowed? I keep doing the same thing. We were 2nd in total yards allowed. Ravens were ahead of us. Falcons had the most picks. Whatever, I'm fine. I think I'm gonna try the Falcons offense, dude. They're doing something right, apparently. Let's upgrade the franchise staff here. I'll go piece by piece here. This would probably help me win if these guys were higher. Always do this one. There we go, spent all those points. Alright, that's the season recap. I didn't want to do that again. Back it up. Not what I tried to do. I don't know why I pressed X again. Such an idiot. Let's try Falcons offense. They're doing something right, apparently. Where are they? Falcons West Coast zone run. Let's give it a try. Where is it? Atlanta? West Coast zone run. Try to be better if my teams actually fit the scheme that they were supposed to do. Which the Colts offense, my guys really did not. They did it better with the... What was I playing with when I did that? I think it was the Jets. It was my second one I did. The Colts, I actually kept their offense the same. I kept using the Colts offense. I did win a Super Bowl my second season like they did here. So, let's advance the week. I'm looking for Isaiah Bush, hopefully. in the mock draft. Or not mock draft, sorry, in the draft. That's who I want to my first round pick. Let's see if he goes. So Josh Whitlock is supposed to go second. Isaiah Bush is supposed to go at 5. You're fucking shitting me, dude. No way. Is he supposed to go at 5, bro? Where am I? I can probably trade up to 5 with the Jets. That's a possibility. I could go for Tommy Bradley, too. Tommy Bradley probably wasn't bad. But Isaiah Bush is kind of who I want. Doug Brown isn't bad. Matthew Kilgore's there. Victor Carruthers is there. That's who I want. I want Isaiah Bush. We'll see where he ends up at the end of the day here. If not, I'm looking at an outside backer. Oh, what am I doing here? Viewing the retirements. Any Bears players? No. Nope. No Bears players, huh? Just look at the players ready to negotiate before I release them all. Davion Yamada's no. Cario Santos, no. Jody Fortson, no. Davion Taylor, no. Kyle Van Noy, no. Jonathan Marshall, no. Theo Jackson, no. Kendall Vilder, no. Lucas Patrick, no. Terrace Kinley, no. Nicholas Morrow, no. Al-Qadar Muhammad, no. Trevor Simeon, no. Let's advance the week. Right? Yeah. Yeah. After this draft, we will be ending it. I need a right outside backer again, but I'm looking to get that in the draft, so I'm probably not going to sign one. Quarterback. Jalen Hurts is an 86 overall. He's up here. They don't like me, though. Values financials. What's the financials one didn't have any effect in it? I think that's a little bullshit. He doesn't like the scheme fit. I could probably change that scheme, but I'm not going to. I don't want to win a game with Justin, win games with Justin Fields. Fullback. I don't need a fullback yet. Wide receiver. No wide receivers want to be here. Sam McKenzie has, but like no wide receivers want to be here. But I don't need a wide receiver. That's not who I'm looking to get. Neither a tight end either. Might offer one later, but not right now. No left tackle. Maybe I should look at my fucking team here real quick. So what it's looking like is if I'm going to be able to get someone, I'm going to need to offer him a lot of money because no one has interest in coming to Chicago. Wide receiver is good. I'm going to keep wide receiver how it is. Tight end. I don't need to look for tight end. Left guard is good for right now. Cody Whitehair is getting old though. Maybe left guard is something I look for next year. Left tackle I'm going to leave with Alex Underwood. Unless there's someone that actually wants to come over. Left end is good. Right end, something I'm looking for but not going to worry about this season. Defensive tackle is something I would like to get. Left outside backer I'm going to leave. I think that's good. Middle linebacker is good. I could bring in to possibly win us games. Like Tua's possibly could get in if we changed our scheme fit. He'd be in yellow. Robbie Anderson. Sound like the Vikings, huh? JJ Watt's here. He doesn't want to be here, but I could possibly persuade him. I don't need an end. I was kind of looking for an end to replace Mr. fucking whatever fucking his name is. But that's okay. We're good with how we are now. I'm perfectly fine with where we sit now with the free agents. Oh, I'm sorry, Thor. I just kicked you. I kicked you in the back, actually. I thought I kicked him in the head. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. So, Isaiah Bush didn't move. I still might have to try and make a trade with the Jets. I'm looking to try and give them whoever it takes to get up there. I do want Isaiah Bush. Maybe I can sign someone for, like, no guaranteed money and trade them. Because they're looking to get an outside backer. I'm looking to give you guys Clevion Chase on. And just lower the fuck out of that. He's got no other offers, bro. Get over here. He doesn't want to come in. I don't care. No one else is gonna sign you. And I want you to be a bear for trade value. Maybe I should with your options. Scanning through some of our personal data for upcoming season, I came across Justin Fields. We couldn't find a way to get him on the field, huh? He's our starting quarterback. We couldn't find a way to get him on the field, huh? That sucks. Man. You know, it's the worst thing ever when you can't find a way to get your starting quarterback on the field. That must mean your defense sucks. But you know what? I had number 9 defense in the NFL, so I don't think that was true. Alright, Clevion Chase on. Get your ass on this team. No one else is offering you, bro. He's finally like, fine, I'll fucking sign this shitty deal. I signed him for 4 years, but he's going to take about $1 million per year. Just this contract that I gave him. I gave him about, what, less than $1 million? He's not even going to take up that much. So he was just used as trade bait right now. I had him when I rebuilt the Jets, so now it's time for the Jets to take him. I'm trading up to get Isaiah Bush. Whether the Jets like it or they don't. I'm coming for him. Josh Whitlock went up to number 1 now. Tommy Bradley went up to number 3, huh? That's interesting. But I'm looking to go up to get Isaiah Bush. What really got me taking? Where am I at? Where the fuck am I? Oh, there I am. Jaquan Thomas at right end. I'm sorry, but I'm not looking to take Jaquan Thomas. Free agency recap. Justin Herbert was signed by the Steelers. Jalen Hurts went to the Vikings, and Tua went to the Patriots. Interesting. Cam Akers went to the Commanders. A.J. Dillon went to the Bills. No fullbacks are signed. T. Higgins went to the Jets. Gabe Davis went to the Titans. Jerry Jeudy went to the Bills. Brandon Ayuk went to the Texans. Curtis Samuel went to the Vikings. Tyler Higbee went to the Giants. No left tackles were signed. Kevin Dotson went to the Saints. Andre James went to the Raiders. Robert Hunt went to the Texans. Titus Howard went to the Jets. Brian Burns went to the Giants, unfortunately. Jadeveon Clowney went to the Panthers. Grover Stewart went to the Panthers. Nick Bosa went to the Patriots. Frankie Luvu went to the Panthers. Miles Jack went to the Falcons. Bobby Wagner went to the Texans. Shaq Thompson went to the Panthers. Alex Heisman went to the Colts. Jonathan Jones went to the Jets. James Bradbury went to the Texans. Cameron Danson went to the Texans. Bryce Hall went to the Texans. Everyone went to the Texans. They didn't need that many corners. Xavier McKinney went to the Panthers. Jordan Poyer went to the Falcons. No kickers and punters were signed. Private workouts. Let's give defensive tackles in there. You know, the middle linebacker's good. Matt Gregory, let's see what he is. Finish up those guys. These are guys I'm probably not going to take, but we'll think about it. Not in the first round, at least. What are they doing? Fuck. Yeah, prospects. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Defensive tackles. So Malik Tate is rounded 2. Connor Watson is top 5, projected to go in the 2nd or 3rd round. No freaking shot. He's a top. I gotta get him, dude. I have to. I might have to trade up for him. As soon as the 2nd round hits, I might trade up for him. Hopefully he doesn't go in. He shouldn't go in the 1st, but as soon as the 2nd round hits, I'm going for him. I'm looking to trade. So Vikings will take Josh Whitlock. Saints will take Marcus Middleton. Giants will take Tommy Bradley. And the Broncos will take Wes Jones. Now, Jets, I need you guys to talk to me here. I need to pause the draft so I don't actually lose the guy that I'm trying to get here when I'm trying to trade. Please, I need to move up for this guy. I have to, okay? I'm looking to give you guys something you need. You might not need it now that I think about it, but I'm looking to give it to you guys anyway. Just Alex Leatherwood. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get my draft pick first, and then give you guys Alex Leatherwood. Huh? What do you think? Trade decline. We're close. We are close. What can I give you guys? You want a left tackle? Who do I have at left tackle? Larry Borum. What if I remove Alex Leatherwood? Can I still give you guys Larry Borum? You guys will decline that. But I could give you right tackles to possibly start. Do you have any centers that you like? Fuck you guys, you're getting Cleveon Chase on. Trade accepted. Okay, so I got rid of guys that I don't even need. And Mr. Cleveon Chase isn't going to take much of my money for leaving. Probably 2-3 mil at the end of the day. Make my selection. Isaiah Bush. You're coming to the Bears, baby. Where are you? Isaiah Bush. Welcome to the team. Hidden dev trait. 83 speed, 81 strength, 85 jumping, and 90 acceleration. It's a good pick. So I don't want to skip. But I want to see if that any defensive tackles go in the first round. Justin Matthews, not the guy I'm looking at. There's free safety, right tackle, right outside backer, middle linebacker, right guard, left guard. Joshua, not the guy I'm looking for. Not the guy I'm looking for. Corner, not Malik Tate, not the guy I'm looking at. Because I might have to trade up to get this guy as well. But I got trade value to do that. So I ain't mad. I'm definitely not backing down from doing it. Brett Rainey. Okay, who was the guy I was looking at? He was white, I can tell you that. So I know he didn't go. Let me view my draft board real quick. Where is he on this list? Defensive tackle. Is he down the board? He's not there. Connor Watson. He's down the board for round 2-3. I might be okay to let it go a couple more times here. Let's see. The Colts aren't going to take him. The Vikings won't take him. They won't. Eagles won't take him. They don't need a left tackle, defensive tackle. Only the Giants will take him. They won't. Broncos won't. The Jets won't. The Titans, possibility. I don't think they do. They don't. Lions won't. Buccaneers won't. They won't. Panthers won't. I'm going to take a shot on the Texans not doing it. They didn't. Okay, so I didn't have to trade anything. Perfect. Where is this guy? Connor Watson, welcome to the team, boy. Let's go. He is unfortunately a normal dev trait. That's okay. But he is a top 5 talent in this draft. So he's definitely a guy I'm okay with drafting. Even though he was a normal, which sucks, but that's okay. What do we have left? I should have got rid of these guys. Matt Gregory is a round 1 middle linebacker that's available in the 3rd. Definitely taking him. He's normal as well, unfortunately. And we'll look at the 4th round, see who's available. If that right end is still available, would be nice. It's only the Dante Watkins who isn't good. I don't feel doesn't look that good. Dante Watkins actually isn't that good. I was going to say, it actually doesn't look that bad, honestly, but I'm not going to go for it. Quentin Rudolph, meh. John Boston, day 3 guy. Are there any outside backers that are left that look to be decent? Day 3. Trench one drafted round 3 to 4. Outside back, day 3 undrafted, day 3 undrafted. So no really good guys left that I even care about. Let's kind of go down the list. I mean, Dante Watkins is A zone. And what is he really missing? Great speed, great acceleration, A-man coverage, I guess awareness, and you play racks bringing him down. I don't know if he's got A of both of those, so it's like not bad. Definitely a guy I'd think about. Deshaun Graham. I think it's alright. Let's just draft a backup quarterback to have. What quarterback looks the best? Yeah, look, I'm gonna just fucking sign one in free agency. Running back, Raheem Adams looks pretty good. I don't need a running back though. Any other really depth positions that I need? Players that might be good. I need a backup right outside backer now that I got him. And I got a middle linebacker. I need a backup strong safety. Let's just draft Dante Watkins. Let's see what he is. Normal dev trait. I just want to draft him to see what he is. So I need a backup strong safety, right? Yeah. Jalen Marion. Welcome to the team. You know what? I'm going to let the CPU get these last picks. See what they give me. Nothing else I'm really looking at. Draft recap. So, Isaiah Bush is a 77 overall, and Connor Watson's a 78 overall. And Matt Gregory's a 75. That is a really good draft class. I'm quite happy with that. I drafted a 65 and a 67 overall. It's alright. So Isaiah Bush, I do need to change the right outside backer. Because he's going to be my starting right outside backer. And then there's 77 there too. Well, of course he is. Dante Watkins, I want to change to a 70. What is his pass? Or what's his zone code? A 66. And man isn't even up here. Man's a 62. Why is it A if he's a 66 and a 62? That's awful. Huh, I don't know why it's A. Well, I'm gonna change him to right outside backer because I want him to stay on a team. Do these guys possibly have hidden devs? If Terrence Falk has a hidden dev trait. Wow, okay. He might actually stay over the guy. Julius Small does not. Who was the best player in this draft? It was a corner, Marcus Middleton. And then Josh Whitlock was one better than Isaiah Bush. I knew he was. I figured he was, but I mean, he wasn't somebody I was going to go for. Isaiah Bush is there. I didn't have a chance with Josh Whitlock. I probably could have. But I got the third best player in this draft at Connor Watson. Mike Curry, Adrian Richards. So I got the best defensive tackle. That's awesome. How about middle linebacker? Was that the best middle linebacker? Matt Gregory was the best middle linebacker. Where's the other one? Doug Brown was a 74. That's awesome. I'm so proud of that. I'm happy with that. Good draft to end the episode, though. Really good draft to end the episode. So let's take a look at the roster before we end it and come back. Not tomorrow, but come back Wednesday. Quarterback, I got to pick up a backup quarterback. Halfback is David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert, Tristan Ebner, and Max Borghi. Fullback would be Kerry Blas, and game wide receivers Jackson Jigba, Darnell Mooney, Jordan Addison, Marquez Callaway. I'm sorry. I'm going to add you to the trade block if I can't get any offers from you. But you're not fucking playing this time. Cole Kmet, Jake Tongs, I need a backup tight end. Braxton Jones need a backup left tackle. That didn't show up. Oh, that's because I traded one. Jared Patterson, Doug Kramer, Tevin Jenkins, Zach Zinter, Kai Becton, Alex Leatherwood, Daniel Hughes. Alex Leatherwood I'm going to add to the trade block. Maybe somebody wants him. Left end, Travis Skimpson, Dominique Robinson, Kingsley Johnson. I'm going to add Dominique Robinson to the trade block. Maybe someone might want him. Travis Skimpson I'm probably going to keep a while long. Like another, at least till he's 30. Robert Quinn, this is going to be his last year. I'm going to look defensive end as my thing. Ed Oliver and Connor Watson as starters. Justin Jones is going to be out of the trade block because I don't need him anymore, unfortunately. Sorry, Justin Jones. Fortunately, Connor Watson is a normal, but it was awesome to get him. Left that side back with Will McDonald the fourth. I'm actually going to put the other right outside back I got over there. Terrence Falk to possibly go over there. I'll put him at left outside, so he's the guy I'm going to keep there. He's just a star, most likely, unless he's a random superstar that you find, but I don't think he is. Isaiah Bush has a possibility to be a superstar, but he's probably going to be a star. Jalen Johnson, Christian Fulton, Kyler Gordon, free safety Eddie Jackson. Let's get Julius Small. He's going to be your fucking backup. Jaquan Brisker, Riley Patterson at kicking, punter at Trenton Gill. Let me sign those free agents, and then we'll end the episode. So I need a backup quarterback. Sign Matt Ryan to be our backup quarterback. Ah, fuck it, he's the best quarterback here. So, welcome to being a backup, Matt Ryan. Don't even know why you're still playing, but you are. Jack Stark could be the, yeah. Cordero Patterson, halfback. It's here. I don't know why, but or not. I don't know why I went in and said his name, but I did. Sorry. Was it left tackle I needed? Nick Forbes. He'll come be the backup left tackle. Alright, so that's going to be it for here, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you did enjoy, if you're watching on the Twitch stream after the stream goes off the air, please do hit the follow button down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you're watching on YouTube, please do drop a comment, leave a like, hit the subscribe button for more of this, other gaming videos, and wrestling content and more NFL content. Gaming videos coming up will be Modern Warfare 2, Gotham Knights, and hopefully God of War come the end of the year. Right now, Gotham Knights will be the last one I do out of all three of those, because Gotham Knights isn't looking like my favorite, but it's something I still want to do on the channel here, the channel / Twitch, whatever. Nobody watches on Twitch, so it's not the big deal. But yeah, Twitter and Instagram are on the screen in front of you. On YouTube, they're in the description below as well. And thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video / stream. See you guys.